and you're fucking dull. You're nothing over here. You are dull. Shut up. I'm Black American. I'm over you.
Another black racist. All right, so today we got another great example of, I talk about this a lot on this channel, but I always see it, but another great example of black racism. So this happened or this surfaced a couple days ago, from what I can tell. And in this clip is a video of a black guy being overtly racist to, looks like two white people on this subway train. And he's saying stuff like, I'm over you, and you're a dog in this country, and all this stuff. But first of all, I want to know, how is black Americans over anybody? I mean, from all available stats and statistics, black Americans are at the bottom of everybody. I mean, if you just want to talk about outcomes, now I'm not saying just because you're black, you're lesser of a human being than other people, because obviously that's would be stupid, especially because I'm black. But if you want to say that you're over other people, I mean, all black people do in this country is cry and whine about how hard they have it in this country. So you're not over anybody. But these are the kind of stories and the kind of things you'll never see on CNN. These are the kind of things you'll never see on MSNBC or MSDNC, as they should be called. These are the kind of things you'll never see on the mainstream media, because all the mainstream media do is push the lie and the racism narrative and all this stuff, because they get money off of the division in the country. Their ratings go up when they spew this racism stuff, because they keep black people watching, they keep everybody watching their programs, because division makes money. But another thing is, this is the kind of stuff that make people like Scott Adams say the stuff that he say. Like Scott Adams, when he said his advice to white people is to get the hell away from black people, this is the kind of stuff that makes people feel like that. Because black people in this country are some of the most overtly racist people in this country, from what I can see. Now, I'm not around these racist white people, so I might be missing something. But I feel like if there was just a bunch of racist white people, I feel like it will be all over the social media. So I don't think it's just my location, because everything that happened nowadays is all on social media. So I think we will be seeing a lot more clips of racist white people, if that was in fact a prevalent thing in the country today. But it's not. All you see on social media is black people being racist towards white people. What you see on the mainstream media, they try to push white people being racist against black people, but usually the stories they talk about on the mainstream media is usually not really racism. It's usually just like a pull rope in a garage, the whole Bubba Wallace thing. The race car driver, he had a hanging rope in his garage that's used to pull down the garage, and they had a whole FBI investigation for a pull rope. So again, if racism was so bad, like white against black racism in this country, they would not have to worry about garage pull ropes as a racist thing. But like I was saying, the only real racism you see is black people being racist toward, or like that you see like all the time, is black people being racist towards white people and other people, even like Asians and stuff. White people are the most targeted by overt racism today. Like you got polls that say nearly half of black people don't know if it's okay to be white. Like, you can't say that about any other group of people. I mean, I just did a video the other day in which it was a black guy on C-SPAN on television talking about calling for the extermination of white people. But that stuff never get talked about. They just want to keep the wool over black people's heads. They want to keep them. They want to keep them scared about so-called racism, and keep them voting for Democrats, because that's the only reason black people vote for Democrats. That I think the only reason black people vote for Democrats is because Democrats promised them. First of all, Democrats promised them handouts, and black people is always looking for, not all, but a lot of black people is always looking for handouts because they feel like they're so oppressed and all this stuff. So Democrats pander to them that way. And then Democrats also push this racism narrative that black people is obsessed with today. So that's how Democrats, I think, get the black vote like they do. Because black people inherently, I feel like black people, like the black people I know and just knowing black people growing up, black people are more conservative than they are liberal. I mean, just think about like the gay issues and stuff. Black people is not okay with all that, but they vote the opposite way because they're so obsessed with racism. That's why they vote the other way. Because Democrats, whenever you say racism, black people is like, anything else don't matter. Democrats has painted the other side as racist. So anytime they say the Republicans are racist or whatever, black people just automatically vote for Democrats. And they've been voting this way for years, and they get nothing from it. And all the Democratic policies negatively affect black people like the most. Like gun control, black people's in these horrible neighborhoods full of other black criminals. And gun control literally disarm good black people that want to defend themselves. So all these abortion, black babies are like the biggest percentage of abortions, and for being a minority in this country, they're like the largest demographic of people getting abortions. So these democratic policies are harmful to black people, but they continue to vote the same way because they're terrified of racism. But I'm gonna put a clip of this in the beginning of this video. I'm gonna play this full clip right now so you can see it fully in the full clip.
Faggot ass Caribbeans back to them motherfucking. Take them back to Europe with y'all.
Yeah, me too.
Gay ass here, Caribbean, African shit's annoying. Fucking gay ass gorilla looking. Shut up, your ugly body. Nasty ass, mutating, permutating, corrugating, etiolating skin. Shut up, your body don't even last long enough. I'ma look younger than him by the time he's my age. I don't care about them ugly ass kids in your race. Shut up. Monkey. Fucking plastic ass body.
86.
Little debilitated, enervated, emasculated, feeble, incapacitated, indisposed, emaciating, attenuating, tenuous body. I don't care about you. Shut up, you white monkey. You a dog in this country. You're a fucking dog. You're nothing over here. You are a dog. Shut up. I'm black American. I'm over you.
But yeah, so you saw that. So let me know what you think in the comments. You think this, I mean, you know this guy was racist, but let me know what you think about everything else I talked about in this video. So leave it all in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Help the algorithm out. But I'll see you in my next video.